Effective this Friday, Good Friday, the price you pay to get from village to village and from district to district will go up. In a letter from President of the Belizean Bus Association, Thomas Shaw, to Minister Rodwell Ferguson, bearing today's date, Shaw thanked the minister for listening to them and for agreeing to grant the requests the bus operators have been clamoring for. These include a 6-month fuel subsidy to bus operators worth $1.1 million, as well as approval to increase their bus fares and approval to bus permits that will be valid for between 8 and 10 years. Minister Ferguson said the bus operators had raised the concern that they were operating at a loss with the price of diesel at $13.41 a gallon. The bus operators were threatening to strike, but the government managed to avoid that through negotiations. So effective Friday, passengers traveling a 12-mile journey will pay 25 cents more, while passengers going between 13 and 25 miles will pay 50 cents more, and passengers going further than 25 miles will pay $1 more than what you're currently paying. So, for example, a ticket for the regular run from Belize City to Belmopan will now cost $8 instead of $6, and to Dangriga it will cost $14 instead of $12, and so on. Minister Ferguson says that the fuel subsidy will take effect for a 6-month period based on the current costs of fuel prices.
We are keeping the price for them at $12.50 because we are going to give back 91 cents in the subsidy. And so, while they pay $13.51 at the pump for argument's sake, through the subsidy, they're going to give back 91 cents.
Within that 6-month period, fuel prices might increase a dozen times. And so I'm asking if the government will absorb the difference in the increases over that 6-month period.
Well, Cabinet is trying to stabilize the price of diesel. So definitely there will be a loss to government if at the end of the day it goes to $15 per gallon. But government is doing their best to try to stabilize the price of fuel.
And while it appears that the bus operators got everything in their favor, according to the minister, they wanted an even bigger price hike.
What the operators wanted, Marion, was more than what we negotiated. And so there had to be a compromise. And I understand you about the commuters, but the price of fuel, the price of goods, is going up across the world, not only in Belize.
And while the permits of up to 10 years seem a bit long for bus companies to hold, Minister Ferguson explained that the length of time they are given to operate will allow them to be able to get and repay loans to upgrade their buses.
With a 2-year permit, the bank wants to plane, I can just give you a loan based on your bus. You have to come up with a piece of loan, some other collateral to be able to get your loan. So we're saying with 8 to 10 year permit, the operator will have 8 years to repay the loan, and they should be more comfortable because then the loan is more, they are more secure.
Okay, but how does this address those bus operators that refuse to upgrade their service and the buses they put on the road are not roadworthy?
You have given the operator to December 2022 to upgrade. And those who doesn't want to upgrade will only get a 2-year permit. And eventually, we'll have to take out the system. I'm sorry.
Have they agreed to that?
They agreed to that.
While the bus operators have until December to acquire better buses, commuters will have to dig deeper into their pockets as of this Friday in order to be able to travel. Reporting for News 5, I'm Marion Ali.